guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We believe she's worthy of the plea bargain. We ask you to follow it.
All right, how old are you? So what?
29.
All right, why are you doing this?
I was just following the wrong crowd. That's the wrong.
Now, if the co-defendant were to come in here, he'd tell me he was hanging around the wrong crowd, and I would say, who is that? And he'd say, you, the wrong crowd. So why are you going into places that are not yours and taking items that do not belong to you? Well, do you have any type of mental health issues? Have you ever been diagnosed with mental health issues? Do you have any children?
Yes.
And what are their ages?
14 for 2 3-year-olds, 2-year-olds.
Wait a minute. You say 14,
12.
12.
I mean 14 for.
Wait, 14, 4.
2 3-year-olds, 2 2-year-olds, and 2 10-month-olds.
So you have 8 children.
Yeah, I got 3 17.
All right, and where are they?
They were my mom.
So that means that you're not taking care of your children, but you're having a lot of children, but taking care of none of them. So where were they doing all of this? With your mom?
Yes.
When's the last time you had employment? So that means you're expecting somebody else to feed your children, because you're not.
I'm gonna get a job at a temp agency when I get.
So here's the thing. The last time you had employment was last year, right? You have 2 10-month-olds, 2 2-year-olds, 2 3-year-olds, a 4-year-old, and a 14-year-old. If you haven't worked for a year, if your children were dependent on you to provide food for them, they've starved to death. So you're not doing anything except having children and breaking into apartments. Is there any drug issues with you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mr. Bonk.
Yes, Judge.
What is going on with your client? Because she has all these children, and if her mom is taking care of the children, was Child Protective Services involved, or you just decided to?
My mom got them because I'm unstable.
All right, so why you think you're unstable?
Because I don't have this thing.
All right, Mr. Bonk, do you know what's going on with her and her living situation? Because I'm trying to.
Where do you plan on staying when you get out of jail?
Oh, that address.
The address you put on, again, whose address is that?
My uncle.
Your uncle. And that you've cleared that with him and he knows you're coming.
Yes.
And you mentioned the tip agency. Have you, what are your plans? What the judge is saying, you got to show that you got plans when you get out to do
I'm
something.
gonna get a job at the temp agency and start getting my ID and going to parenting classes.
And what's your mom's name?
Tina McMaster.
And this uncle that you're planning on staying with, does he have any children? So, and this uncle that you're staying with, is that your biological uncle or just a play uncle? And what's his name?
Narrow.
I'm sorry, what?
Narrow.
How do you spell that first name?
L-E-R.
And the last name?
C-A-N-B-E-L-L-E.
How far did you go in school?
To 9th grade.
Why did you drop out of school?
Because I got pregnant.
And you say you're going to be doing a temp agency or something. What's your dream job? What are your plans for your future? How do you see your future going? And I'm asking you these questions because I'm trying to figure out what conditions to set for you so that I won't see you back here again.
We're planning on going back to school to get my GD.
Okay.
And then from there, I'm just making whatever job hires me at the time. But I want to open my own business.
Okay. You're not currently expecting, right?
No.
All right, so let me say, yeah. You need to stop having children until you work on yourself and get yourself together. And right now, what you're telling me, your mom is taking care of your children, so you cannot go over there and be mom at this point. You understand? All right. All right. Probation, are you ready? All right, the court is going to sentence you to 8 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 5 years. There's a $1,000 fine that will be probated. Proof of employment within 45 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. There's to be regular reporting. By Zoom or in person. Have you ever used any type of drugs in the past? And what would that be? All right. We're going to do a TAP evaluation, follow recommendations. And Charles,
Yes,
sorry,
Judge.
Attorney Bond.
Yes, Judge.
I'm going to do a referral to felony drug court in custody because the day is Tuesday. If I sign the referral today, which I will, they will have you evaluated before the week is out, at the latest Monday. And the reason why I want to do the referral for felony drug court is because of the methamphetamine use. You need to be honest with them about that. And felony drug court, they will be there to hold your hand until you get your life in order. They will help you with your employment. The conditions that
Here's where the hearing takes an unexpected turn. Rather than focusing solely on punishment, the judge is steering her toward felony drug court, a program designed to address addiction and rebuild lives. These programs are tough, often requiring constant supervision, treatment, employment efforts, and regular check-ins. But for many defendants, it's the difference between repeating the same mistakes and getting a genuine second chance.
I'm setting, they may change those conditions if they see that something would suit you better. So be honest with them because it's a great program. It's an intensive program, but you can complete it and do it. You understand?
Mhm.
All right. That's yes or no.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I always say that because when I was young, my mom took me to a doctor's visit, and I think I was maybe 4, believe it or not, very shy me. The doctor was asking questions. Charles is like, no. And I was like, mm-hmm. And my mom was like, just 1 second. And she took me outside. She's like, Stephanie, we don't do mm-hmm. She's like, it's yes or no. Okay? So be confident. All right. TAP evaluation, follow recommendations. In custody, I'm going to want a referral to felony drug court. Field visits 1 time per month for 6 months. There's going to be 300 hours of community service restitution. 50 of those hours will be deemed satisfied. I'm going to order parenting classes. And once the parenting classes are completed, 50 hours will be deemed satisfied. And we can go off the record for a moment. Whatever they want you to do, picking up trash in this heat or whatever, you understand?
Yes.
Is there anything you need from me to be successful? All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? All right. Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. You understand?
Yes.
All right, so here's the thing. Your life has not started out the way it should be, right? And hopefully you want to improve your life. And right now, you haven't been a mother to your children. Hopefully you want to someday be in their life. In order to do that,